There is a new show I want to talk to you guys about. It will also be appearing on this channel as a promo for something else. But I'm going to make a new show, new account, new a lot of things with this one specific thing. And I already made the logo, I already made the Twitter account, YouTube account. I already subscribed it to myself, if that's even a thing. I'm even going to have a new segment on Exceeding Shadows channel. So, everyone, welcome to Saturday, July 12th. Yeah, I had to look at my phone. 2014. Anyways, my name is Exceeding Shadows, you knew that already. And I want to talk about this new project. I'm realizing that you guys are probably going to see this video on a Tuesday, so that'd probably be perfect timing. Monday or Tuesday, it'd be whatever. And the Exceeding Shadows channel will be seen on a Wednesday, which is the biggest thing there. Now, if you are subscribed to Exceeding Shadow, that's great. Just stay subscribed. Or just tell all your friends or be subscribed. Now, on the channel, I have done Let's Plays. I have done requests of playing Mario Kart, anything, any of the Mario Karts. Also, fighting who you chose for me to pick in any of the Smash Brothers games. I've done demos. I have done all my Nintendo Wi-Fi connection games. That supports it. Oh, sorry. I have... Sorry, there's a vibration. What else have I have? I've done a couple updates. I've done like 2 or 3 top 10s, 20s, 5s. I've done a couple vlogs, a couple announcements, a lot of things. I even did some like 2 or 3 remixes of some songs I'd done before. I've done my own intros, I've done my own channel trailers, a lot of things. Now, the one thing I have yet to done for Let's Playing wise is, well, a lot of things, but I don't want to say all of them because you're going to get ideas, but I will say a couple that I've thought about before, but I'm never going to do because it's kind of a stupid idea, and or it's kind of pointless at my current time that I'm thinking about it. Ones that's currently pointless to do, because I'm probably never going to do it anyways. Nuzlocke. There's no point for me to do it. It is an interesting concept, but I'm not going to do it. Nuzlocke is mostly done on Pokemon. Nowadays, I'm seeing them more creative and being done like on Super Mario 64 or something like that. So, that's, yeah. Other things. Versus. I would like to do Versus, but I don't have the technology, in a way. I used to, but my Final Cut Pro is not working. The only video, or a couple videos I have done with Final Cut Pro, which actually shows as like 2 videos corresponding together, which is like a Pikmin all endings video, the Jet Civ Radio plus Jet Grind Radio intro, all both together at the same time, synced. Something else, like on Shadow Dynasty Rex, some of the Shadow random videos, like Shadow reads a book, Reading Rainbow, and whatever else I can't remember at this current moment. I used Final Cut Pro, but now it's just not wanting to respond really to. It works. I can still edit, but I can't export. It's not letting me do anything with that for some reason. So that's a problem. So I might have to get someone else to do it for me. That or get a new program which I'm actually familiar with. Or something, but at this current moment I don't know. I really don't know. But I want to do a Versus. There's one game in Pacific I want to do a Versus in. I'm actually planned in ahead of that idea that I actually have a logo done. I have somewhat of a second player, the versus person, and something else. And it won't really be that hard to even versus it because I played that game hundreds of millions of times and I know it like almost the top of my head. Or back of my head, I mean. But whatever. So you're probably saying, so what else are you talking about right now? If you're not going to do Nuzlocke and you want to do versus but you can't do it at this current moment, what are you wanting to do? Well, let's see. What else has there been? At this current moment, I'm not going to do PlayStation 3 online games yet, or XBLA Gold games yet, because I do it at the end of their life cycle. It's like with the Wii, except for the DS. I said I wasn't going to do it, but then I didn't have the time and/or I didn't have the patience and/or the quality to show in that well perspective manner to show off the internet. So I'm sorry about all the games like Pokemon, Mario, Sonic's, and Kirby's, and a bunch of other games I have, but honestly, sorry about that. Now, I also forgot to mention, I also done boss battle runs, right? They'll still continue, but it'll probably be still with only Pokemon, because it feels like that's the only place I feel like I can actually do boss battle runs nowadays is with Pokemon, because everyone has seen Pokemon. It's just the most exciting thing there is. It's just the, bosses, which is gym leaders, basically, and Elite Four, and then Champ, and you're done. So I'm still going to do boss battle runs with Pokemon. Except for console-based, like Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness and all that. So, I'm telling you all this. What is the last thing I wanted to do? For a good time now, I've been seeing a lot of people do one-offs for a lot of things. My one-offs at the time was just demos, and then it also became Wi-Fi games, but they're done. It's not like I can keep pumping out more Wii games just so I can make them. So basically, this show is my new one-off show, and it's the only show I can think to actually make it something to continue for the rest of my career of YouTube. I'm calling this show, everybody, Tales of Shadow X. Basically, this is what it is. I play a game that you choose, for 20 or so minutes. So first 20, if that name sounds familiar to you, I'll tell you why. But, hold on a second, okay? But, I play a game for at least 15 to 20 minutes or so, or less, depending on how long the game is, or how long the game is. And if you like that video so much, it might become a Let's Play in the future or near future. Or very, very soon. You just have to tell me in the comments every episode, what game shall I pick next? This little clip will begin in every single beginning of the videos telling you choose a game in the link below, which there will be a link to my Backloggery page to show you every single game I own. And if it's a collection, anthology, or some kind of pack, you have to choose one of the games inside of that collection pack or anthology. If you don't, I'm going to choose one for you. Now, as well, I'm going to put your name, your actual YouTube name, into the video itself. Does that sound cool? Now, the inspiration of this is from Praise Scooter for his Fan Friday, which he does every Friday, and it makes a fan pick a game that he has to play for about, depending how long, 15 to 20 minutes, or less. And it's also a combination of Stephen Plays First 20. which he plays a game for the first 20 minutes ever, or a game that he has played really briefly or barely anything. And I have a bunch of games that could basically do that as well, that I've never even played, like Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, Mario Party 6, was just looking at some games, Kolyoko Quest for Infinity, Wars Battle Islands, Left 4 Dead 2, Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z, Blue Dragon, just a bunch of games, Eco, and Famous 2, just there'll be a link in the description below of the official announcement video, which might possibly be out later today or tomorrow if you're seeing this the day it goes up. So the reason why I'm calling this Tales of Shadow X, because every time I play, not even just myself, every time somebody, anyone, let's play a new game, part 1, I always see it in part 1s, every damn time. They always say something about the game in general, that it was critically acclaimed, it's a hidden gem, it's your favorite game of all time, it's a game you barely played but you wanted to try it out, or you bought it just because you wanted to let's play it, or some reason why you are playing it. So this is why I called it Tales of Shadow X. Every time you play a new game, all that stuff I just said, a reason why playing it in part 1 or about this game, it's a tale, right? It's a story kind of thing, like a short story, just in that one part, that one-off video. It's a tale of you telling us the tale of the game for you. Like, maybe it was a game that everyone was excited for, but then everyone hated it when it came out or something like that. I don't know. Basically, it means story of my opinion, from my opinion. Because the Shadow X part, that's me. I'm Shadow. What was that? What is the X? It's mostly coming from this channel's name, Shadow Knight 64X. So I put the X in there because it sounds, well, a bit cooler. But that's really it, everyone. That's the reason why I'm calling it Tales of Shadow X, my new one-off series on Exceeding Shadow. Now you might also want to know, why am I made an account called Tales of Shadow X, a Twitter account called Tales of Shadow X? What am I going to do with that? I have ideas, but I want to see if it will launch pretty well on that channel. It also will be corresponding on Exceeding Shadow and Shadow Knight 64X channel, but whatever, because I know that this channel is kind of flooded with a bunch of stuff. Same with Exceeding Shadow, so that's why I want Tales of Shadow X to be its own thing and have its own content, but it could be shared content from other channels. Because Exceeding Shadow 64 is basically wherever the hell I feel like making, like, in top of my head, if I wanted to make Naruto cross Hamtaro, which I've done before on that channel, it would pop up and it's like, it's Naruto clips but with Hamtaro music. And then Keyblade Master Shadow, it's mostly all my project intros, things I worked really difficultly hard on, like I said, intros, trailers, all that creative stuff will be on that channel. So that's really it. So once again, that's really it for today. If you want me to tell you one more time what all these channels are meant for, here we go. Exceeding Shadows channel, all for gameplay wise stuff. All. Shadow Knight 64X, the one you're watching right here currently right now. It's a vlog channel. Also unboxings of games I bought and other things. The other things are basically random videos that I feel like are about me and not about the internet. Like the next channel, but tell you just Exceeding Shadow 64. So yeah. And Keyblade Master Shadow is just my professional intro stuff, professional editor stuff, kind of stuff. And then it's the Sovereign channel, which is a collab of gameplays and whatever the hell we want to do. I personally want to do a podcast on it, but I don't know if it's fell through yet. And Tales of Shadow X will be my... I'm not going to say what it is yet, but I will. It's going to be like a top 10 reviews kind of channel. That's what I really wanted to make it into, but I'll see what I will do for it. Anyways, everybody, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. If I go to the Swap Meet or not, because I think I might. Yeah. Before I do go, actually, I was mostly speaking about the channel itself and all that, but what did I do? I didn't play anything, I believe. I was messing around on YouTube. I was messing around with making a logo and all that stuff. With Tales of Shadow X. I'm texting with some people, talking on Skype. That's really it. Nothing special. Just try to relax. My body was sore. And that's really it. So So anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? To see what the hell is going to happen. And subscribe to Tales of Shadow X if you want to, okay? Alright, see you guys till then, alright? Bye.